you searching for lifelong happiness? Do you feel like life's challenges are pulling you down? Then you've clicked on the right video. Today, we're diving into the profound wisdom of Stoicism's 10 golden rules for lifelong happiness, a treasure trove of life-enhancing principles that have stood the test of time. Why should you watch this, you ask? Well, these 10 rules are more than just feel-good philosophies. They are practical guiding principles that, when applied, can radically transform how you deal with life's ups and downs, leading to a more fulfilling, peaceful, and happier life. Throughout this video, you'll catch a glimpse of the timeless wisdom of renowned philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, and how their words are still relevant to your life today. We will explore how, by altering your perspective, focusing on what's within your control, and embracing virtues, you can unlock the door to happiness and contentment. When you watch this video, you're joining a community of millions who've found solace and direction in Stoic philosophy. So, grab your cup of coffee, get comfortable, and get ready to discover the secret to lifelong happiness. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a completely new perspective on life that could be a game changer for your happiness. So, stay tuned and let's embark on this journey of self-discovery together. Lesson 1. Live according to nature. This may sound simplistic, but it's one of the most profound principles that Stoicism offers. It's not about abandoning civilization and living in the forest. Rather, it's about understanding our inherent connection to the world around us. Stoics believed that everything in the universe is interconnected, guided by a form of universal reason, often referred to as logos. Living according to nature means acknowledging this interconnectedness and living a life of virtue in harmony with our true selves and the world around us. In essence, it's about recognizing our natural human tendencies, like the desire for knowledge, social interaction, and the capacity for reason. By embracing these, we align ourselves with nature, leading to a more authentic, fulfilled, and happy life. Really understanding this principle requires deep introspection and self-awareness. But once you've mastered it, it will provide a solid foundation for all the other principles that Stoicism offers. Live according to nature and watch how life falls into a more harmonious rhythm. Lesson 2. Practice the dichotomy of control. This tenet of Stoic philosophy is about understanding what we can and can't control in our lives and directing our focus and energy accordingly. In life, there are certainly situations or events that we have absolutely no control over. The dichotomy of control emphasizes understanding and accepting this. The dichotomy of control guides us to focus our energy on the things we can control, such as our thoughts, actions, attitudes, and responses, and to let go of the things we cannot control, such as the actions of others, the past, and the future. By accepting the limitations of our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. It allows us to live more in the present moment and to react to life's challenges with a calm and composed mind. Practicing the dichotomy of control can lead to a significant improvement in our overall well-being and happiness. It encourages us to take charge of our own lives and to stop worrying about the things that are beyond our control. Lesson 3. Recognize the power of perspective. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the belief that our perspective is a key factor in our overall happiness and sense of fulfillment. It's not what happens to us, but how we interpret those events that truly matters. Life is filled with events that can be seen as either positive or negative, and it is our perspective that ultimately determines how we feel about them. Stoics believe that every situation provides an opportunity for growth and learning. It's all about shifting our mindset and finding the silver lining. This is not about ignoring the hard truths of life, but rather choosing to focus on the lessons we can learn and the strength we can gain. By harnessing the power of perspective, we can transform our challenges into opportunities. It helps us to cultivate resilience, encourages positivity, and ultimately leads us towards a happier, more fulfilled life. Perception, in essence, is reality. Lesson 4. Cultivate inner strength. In the journey of life, obstacles are inevitable. They can come in any form: personal loss, professional setbacks, health challenges. The Stoics believed that in facing these adversities, our inner strength is what helps us endure and overcome. Instead of seeing these challenges as threats, view them as opportunities to grow stronger and more resilient. Each difficulty is a chance to build character, to develop patience, courage, and resilience. Think of inner strength as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes, helping you to withstand life's storms. Remember, it's not about avoiding hardships, but learning to navigate through them with grace and fortitude. Life's challenges are not going anywhere, but with inner strength, you're equipped to face anything that comes your way. So, cultivate your inner strength, embrace the journey, and remember, you are stronger than you think. And before we move on to our next lesson, if you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Lesson 5. Practice mindfulness. In this fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to become lost in our thoughts, worries and plans for the future, neglecting the present moment. Stoicism teaches us the value of mindfulness, of being fully engaged with the here and now. Mindfulness is about being present, about anchoring ourselves in the current moment and experiencing life as it unfolds. It's about appreciating the beauty of the now and not letting the precious moments of life slip away unnoticed. Consider this: when we are engrossed in the past, we tend to feel regret. When we are anxious about the future, we feel fear. But when we are present, we are free to experience peace and joy. The practice of mindfulness allows us to connect with our senses, to experience a deeper level of awareness, and to truly engage with life. So, take a moment, breathe, and immerse yourself in the now. Remember, life is happening now, not in the past nor in the future, but right here, right now. And as we continue this journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more life-transforming lessons from Stoicism. Lesson 6. Accept change. One of the most profound truths of life is that it is in a constant state of flux. Stoicism teaches us to understand and embrace this truth, to accept change as an integral part of our existence. Change can be challenging, it can be uncomfortable, it can take us out of our comfort zones and throw us into situations that we are not prepared for. But it is also through change that we grow, that we evolve. The Stoics believed that life is like a river, continually flowing and changing course. If we try to fight against the current, we will struggle and suffer. But if we learn to flow with it, we can navigate life with greater ease and serenity. So, embrace change. See it as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat. Remember, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring lessons from the world of Stoicism. Lesson 7. Pursue virtue. In the realm of Stoicism, virtue is considered the highest good. It's the cornerstone of a meaningful life and the true source of happiness. Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom is the ability to discern the best course of action. Courage is bravery in the face of adversity. Justice is treating all beings with fairness and equality. Temperance is the exercise of self-restraint and moderation in all spheres of life. In pursuit of these virtues, we make our lives richer and more fulfilled. Virtue is not about perfect behavior, but about character and integrity. It's about making the right choices, even when it's hard. It's about being the best version of ourselves. So, pursue virtue, strive to integrate these qualities into your life. By doing so, you won't just live, you'll thrive. Stay tuned for more insights from the world of Stoicism. Lesson 8. Be content with what you have. In our modern era, it's easy to get caught up in the race for more money, more status, more possessions. But this endless chase often leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. Stoicism teaches us to find happiness not in the external, but in the internal. It encourages us to be content with what we have. This doesn't mean we should stop striving or improving, but it does mean recognizing the value in what we already possess. Imagine you're a kid with a toy. You love that toy, you play with it every day, but then a new toy comes out and suddenly your old toy doesn't seem as appealing. But has the toy changed? No, only your perception of it has. And that's what Stoicism teaches us, to redirect our focus from always wanting more to appreciating what we have. Remember, the most valuable things in life aren't things, they're experiences, relationships, and the joy we find in simple pleasures. So, be content with what you have. Enjoy the toy you're playing with right now before reaching for the next one. Lesson 9. Practice forgiveness. Sometimes it may seem that holding on to grudges or seeking revenge may give us satisfaction, but in actuality, these emotions drain us. They keep us tethered to the past and prevent us from moving forward. In Stoic philosophy, there is a strong emphasis on the practice of forgiveness. The Stoics understood that anger and resentment are self-destructive. They don't harm the person who wronged us, they harm us. To truly free ourselves, we must forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing harmful actions. It means making a conscious decision to release the feelings of resentment or vengeance toward a person or group who has harmed us. It's about liberating ourselves from the burden of carrying these negative emotions around. Think of it this way: if we were carrying a heavy backpack, would we continue to lug it around when its weight becomes unbearable, or would we choose to put it down and walk freely? The practice of forgiveness is much the same. It allows us to put down that heavy backpack of negative emotions and continue our journey in life with a lighter load. So remember, to practice forgiveness, it's not just for the benefit of others, but primarily for your own peace and happiness. Lesson 10. Live each day as if it's your last. Now, this doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind and living recklessly. It's about truly cherishing and appreciating every moment. The Stoics believed in the importance of present moment awareness. They emphasized the idea that the future is uncertain and the past is gone. All we truly have is the now. By embracing this concept, we can cut through the anxieties about the future or regrets about the past, focusing instead on living fully in the present. Consider the beauty in every moment, the joy in simple pleasures, the lessons in each challenge. Each day is a fresh opportunity to learn, grow, and experience life. This also means prioritizing what truly matters in your life and not wasting time on trivial matters. By living each day as if it's your last, we cultivate gratitude, mindfulness, and a deep appreciation for the simple fact of being alive. Remember, every day is a gift, and it's up to us to use it well.